My name is Andy Rougeot, and I'm running for mayor of Denver to fight for Denver's future. I love this city. I think it's the greatest city in the country. It's the city where I settled down after the Army. I came to Colorado in 2011, stationed down in Fort Carson with the Army. And I moved to Denver after doing a deployment to Afghanistan with the Rangers, with my now wife, Rosalie. And I started doing the commute down from Denver to Colorado Springs every day, leaving Denver by 4 in the morning to be standing in formation by 6:30. After that, I went to Harvard to go get my MBA, came back and took over a small maintenance business, fixing gates for self-storage units. The kind of job you come home covered in grease and sweat. My wife wouldn't give me a hug until I'd hopped in the shower. It was a business where I grew it from 12 to 50 employees, gave new benefits, which I'm really proud of. So it's a city that gave me the opportunity to build a family, to build a business, to really put down roots. And that opportunity is being taken away. Our mayor and our city council have failed our city. Crime, homelessness, the cost of housing are all skyrocketing. We've had almost a tripling of murders in our city in the past 10 years. The story that speaks to me as a dad is the father and the daughter driving home down I-25 South. And the father looks in the rearview mirror, he sees 2 cars just zooming 40 miles per hour over the speed limit. His driver's side window and his front windshield shatter. Luckily, he swerves to the side of the road and he's okay. But we've had multiple people killed by street racers in our city, shooting at each other in the middle of the day. That is unacceptable, and that's a failure of the mayor. As mayor, I promise to fight for Denver's future by adding 400 police officers, by making sure our police are properly funded so they can be appropriately trained, and to get illegal guns off our streets. Homelessness is out of control in our city. I have a beautiful little park behind my house, and I will take my 3-year-old in my arms, go back through the gate, and as soon as we go out that back gate, this smile just lights up on her face. But we'll step out that door and we'll see a man with his pants around his ankles using his restroom. And I'll have to turn back with my daughter now in tears and say, we can't go in the park right now because it's not safe. Call the police, call a non-emergency hotline, nothing happens. Other candidates running for mayor will tell me. The compassionate thing to do is to let that person do that. It's not compassion to step over someone sleeping in a tent. As mayor, I promise I will enforce our camping ban to get the homeless into the services they need for mental health and drug addiction, because that is a compassionate thing to do. Someone is twice as likely to die if they're unsheltered versus sheltered in our city. As mayor, I promise to aggressively enforce the camping ban and make sure that our streets are clean. I also, as mayor, will build enough housing in our city. Right now, blue-collar workers, first-time homebuyers, young families can't afford to live in our city. My employees, people with good wages, but blue-collar workers, people providing for their families, had to commute in from 45 minutes to an hour out of the city. That meant they were spending that time away from their families, not able to drop their kids off at school. That's unacceptable. As mayor, I promise to build enough housing, get money out of the process, to make sure that we fix our broken permitting department, and to ensure that we get rid of costly regulations or adding to the cost of building new housing. Finally, I'm going to build enough housing as mayor so young families, first-time homebuyers, and blue-collar workers can live in our city. My name is Andy Rougeot, and I'm running for mayor to fight for Denver's future. I need your support.